Hi, Assalamualaikum. In this video, we will discuss about the operation of the single and double acting hydraulic circuit. The first circuit is about the control of the single acting hydraulic cylinder. Okay, you can refer the this for the circuit you can refer this diagram, this figure. Okay, for this operation, the components involved are first, we have the tank here, the tank or reservoir, and then the filter, pump, pressure relief valve, directional control valve. Okay, for this one, for this operation, we use the two position, one, two, three-way manually actuated spring offset directional control valve and the single acting cylinder. Okay, the first operation, in the spring offset mode, full pump flow goes to the tank via the pressure relief valve. As you can see here, this is the spring offset mode. So the flow from the pump we pass through the pressure relief valve and return back to the pump because there is no operation. Okay, the spring in the rod end of the cylinder retract the piston as the oil from the blank end drains back to the tank. So you can see here, okay, the oil in the blank end here, okay, we return back to the tank. This is the retracting mode position for the hydraulic cylinder. When the valve is manually actuated into its left position, okay, this one we actuated so that the DCV shift to the when we activate this manually, the DCV will shift to this position, okay, and then actuated pump flow extend the cylinder. The flow from the pump, okay, we flow and then extend the cylinder. Okay, at the full extension, pump flow goes to the pressure relief valve. When this one, if the fully extend, okay, the pump cannot flow because it's already fully extend. So the flow we return back to the tank via the pressure relief valve. So this function of the pressure relief valve is to protect the circuit from the excessive pressure. Next, the activation of the DCV allows the cylinder to retract as the DCV shifts into its spring offset mode. And then we deactivate and then we shift to this position. Okay, I will change. Okay, and then we retract. We deactivate of the DCV, cylinder retract. Okay, and then the shift to the spring offset mode. The cylinder we retract. Okay, okay, that's the operation for the single acting cylinder. Okay, next is the second operation, control of a double acting hydraulic cylinder. Okay, for this circuit, okay, the list of the components are we have the reservoir, filter, pump, pressure relief valve, check valve. This one is directional control valve. Okay, three position. Okay, four way. 1, 2, 3, 4. This from the pump. This one return back to the tank. This one for the extending, and this one is for retract position. Okay, and then we have the manually actuated and the spring centered DCV. Okay, so the first operation is, okay, kejap. When the four-way valve is in the spring-centered position, the cylinder is hydraulically locked, or the pump is unloaded back to the tank at the essential atmospheric pressure. So as you can see here, okay, this we call the center position. So there is no movement to the cylinder, so we call it hydraulically locked. Okay, and then also the pump is unloaded back to the tank. Okay, the second operation, when the four-way valve is actuated into the flow path configuration of the left position, okay, this is the last. When we activate to the left position, okay, the cylinder extends again its load force float. Okay, we extend as the oil flows from the port P through the port A. So from the pump, it will flow through the port P to the port A, and resulting the cylinder to extend. Okay. Also, the oil in the rod end of the cylinder is free to flow back to the tank in the four-way valve from port B to the port T. So for this operation, okay, and then when this one extend, the oil in this here will flow back to the tank via port B here, port B to the tank. Okay. Next, when the four-way valve is deactivated, the DCV returns to its center position and the cylinder is once again hydraulically locked. So, when we deactivate this one, okay, when we deactivate this one, it will return to the center position, no movement for the cylinder. Okay. When the four-way valve is actuated into the right position, the cylinder retracts as the oil flows from the port P to the port B. So for this one, okay, we activate this one and then actuated the right position. Okay, for this right position, okay, we activate this position. The flow we go through the port B and then through straight to the cylinder, resulting in the cylinder to retract. Okay, oil in the blank end is returned to the tank via the flow path from the port A to the port T. So for this one, it will go through the port A, okay, go to the port T, return back to the tank. Okay. At the end of the stroke, there is no system demand for the oil, thus pump flow goes through the relief valve back to the tank. So when no demand for the oil, the pump flow back to the tank via the pressure relief valve.